Hello, my love bugs. Once again, it's your girl Lumi Love here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart, for I am just a messenger and we are all here to witness and learn, okay? Thank you guys for your likes, subscribe, shares, views, memberships. Everything is greatly appreciated, my loves. Let's see what we got going on. There's some love energy. Let's see how your divine partner feel about you, or let's see how somebody who digging on you feel about you. Okay, y'all can mirror each other's inner wounds. So that's what y'all connected to, or that's what brought y'all to each other. Y'all have been healing. Who is this? Oh, ew. Okay, so y'all could be from a messy little city, a messy little town. Okay, yeah, y'all could be from a messy little city, a messy little town, and y'all are now soulmates. Okay, y'all have been indulging into each other, or somebody could be thinking about you and self-indulging, meaning they could be pulling some skin, or they could be DJing a disc to you. Okay, they appreciate you. You show them how to do their own shadow work and self-appreciation. This person possibly had a lot of the same traumas that you could have possibly had, and it's because y'all were meant to come across each other in this life and heal. But this is not just a twin flame situation. This is a soulmate connection, a partnership. Y'all, both of y'all souls attracted each other. Okay, with this person you attracted a life partner, and y'all may be separated at this time. Okay, so y'all already connected, y'all already came toward each other. Maybe this is the person reviewing how they feel about you. Yeah, this is someone reviewing to themselves how they feel about you. Okay, because they're no longer listening to the outside influences. They're listening to their heart, listening to their intuition. And maybe that's something that you taught them how to do, was listen to themselves and not listen to everybody else. Because this person heard from everybody else that you was a cootie fairy, honey. This person heard everybody else from everybody else that cootie mama was A1, and they wanted to see for themselves. But when they came and saw, they saw more than just your cootie. They saw you. Okay, maybe they couldn't see your cootie at all at first, because you was holding back. You was like, you ain't just finna come and hit it and quit it, baby. You gotta pay me a little more attention than that. You gotta work a little harder than that, sweetie. That's what I'm hearing. Giving and receiving. Okay, affection return. You showed this person some affection, and now they're trying to, not necessarily trying to return, well, yeah, they're trying to return that affection to you. Okay, it's not like it's something hard. It's just that they weren't that open to their heart, open to those feelings at first, and now they are. Okay, like I said, they were just open to coming to find out about you being the cootie fairy. This person wanted to come around. This person wanted to hear you moan. This person wanted to get some satisfaction out of you. This person wanted to see if they could satisfy you. Maybe this person heard you was a choosy lover. Maybe this person heard from an ex or something that cootie mama was bomb, and the ex wanted to come back around, and you wouldn't let the ex nowhere near you. For some of y'all, you wouldn't let your ex nowhere near you because this person liked to party all around town. So this masculine heard first quarter that you ain't the type of feminine. If you pay them some mind, then it's a special thing. Okay, they need to dig on that. Like, if I pay you some attention, I'm gonna need you to only pay me attention. I'm gonna need you to only focus on me. I don't care if we're not even in a full relationship. If I decide to get intimate with you, I need to be the only person you get intimate with. And maybe this masculine felt like he was some sort of player at first, and he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna only be able to do that, but I guess I can act right, you know. I can act right for a little bit because I really want to try. I really want to see if I can make her moan. I'm hearing from everybody else in the city that she not easy like that. I'm hearing if she give you a try, that thing is the bomb. He wanted to try it out. Okay, and it wasn't like he just wanted to try you like you was a hoe. This man just wasn't used to having one feminine energy. He was used to having multiple feminine energies, and you fucking changed that. He ended up meeting his soulmate when he took a chance and came for you. You changed that. Okay, he released whatever things he had in the past with his butterfly. He released whatever inner child wounds that he had in the past, and he's stepping now into a new phase. He's evolved, he's grown, he's more responsible now. Okay, but he was very much focused on just trying to see what that cootie do. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing now this person is taking the time to find, or they took the time once they met you to find their self-worth. They respect themselves more now. They not sleeping out here with multiple females or talking to multiple females. They not sharing their energy. Okay, some people were saying that you were stuck up. Some people were saying, oh yeah, she a bitch, she stuck up, she this, she that. But them is weak ass men who was mad that they couldn't have their way with you. Like I said, you kept to yourself, and when you decided to give somebody a chance, they had to really show up. Okay, they had to really like show out. They had to really show you the same type of affection that you were giving them, or or you was gonna walk away. And this masculine thought he was just gonna be able to come in, you know, get a little bit, and then he'll be like, you know, yawn, I'm bored, I've conquered that, let me move on to the next thing. Okay, so this person has some sort of inner child wound about having to conquer things, conquering people, just so he can feel like the man. And you done broke him down, child. You done broke him down. He said he want them legs up in the air so he can be able to kiss and lick on them ankles and on them toes. He said he want to make love to you slow the minute he got up in that thing. He said he understood why you made him wait so long. It was worth it. Everything was worth the wait. Now he reevaluating his whole damn life. Now he reevaluating his life. Let's see. Give me something else on this self-appreciation. I'm really just feeling like he don't allow himself to be around so many people that aren't good for him, or open up his energy to so many other women and all that shit like that. Like he's really holding himself back. So this is an exclusive relationship between you and him, even if it's unspoken. It's between both of y'all. Yeah, this is a real love right here. Okay? Y'all showing each other enough affection and attraction. Y'all don't need nobody else. Ooh, okay, and this person want to take you on a date. All right, to stop the pattern. All right, take you on a date, stop the pattern, heal child wounds. He don't want to be a player no more. He ready to come in and wine and dine and court you the proper way. He feels like he's addicted to you. He's addicted to your energy. He's addicted to your cootie mommy. He's addicted to your love. He's addicted to your affection. He's addicted to your passion. Okay, this person's shocked. He never thought he would feel this way about anybody. He be ready to call you all day long, text you, but he can't. Okay, this person feels like he wants to be able to express his love to you. Maybe he's gonna get ready to call you and express his love to you, or maybe he is trying to get his life together so he can stay with you. You can stay with him. Y'all can be together. You know, not necessarily when I say he can stay with you, meaning like you know, he just want to stay in your house, because I know that's a red flag for some of y'all. But like stay with you as in stay by your side, in your energy, with you always type of thing. Okay, this person might be sending you a message of love. It ain't gonna be today, but it's gonna be sometime soon that maybe he wants to take you on a date. It may be a snake at his job that he has to end something with so that he can come towards you. A snake at his job, a key on the ring. Okay, this masculine could have had an intimate relationship with somebody who he had to work with. All right, this masculine could have had an intimate relationship with somebody he was working with, and he has been dealing with you exclusively. And this person he been working with been raising all kind of hell because she can't get no attention from him no more. Oh my God. Because she can't get no attention from him no more. Harassing him at work, asking him questions, trying to figure out who he laying with, trying to sleep with other people around the job to make him jealous. Okay, a damn fool. Let's see what's going on with this energy. Yeah, balance itself out, thinking very logical. All right, I ain't gonna pick up on it. We ain't gotta pick up on it. I'm gonna just say whatever it is. Okay, you help this masculine balance out his life. Okay, you helped him balance out his life, balance out his situations. Like I said, he ain't dealing with whomever this feminine energy is anymore. He don't want to deal with women like that on and off at work, outside of work. Maybe he had a work wife, work girlfriend, and he don't have that shit no more. Okay, for some of y'all, I feel like this woman caused so much shit at that job that he ended up having to get a new job. But this masculine is yeah, damn. Okay, so this is the woman that's watching and stalking this man to see where he going and who he's sleeping with. She could also be watching and stalking you. Very persistent on trying to prepare some sort of situation between her and this masculine. She's very persistent on trying to repair a situation between her and this masculine, but he's interested in you, and he changed his mind. He don't want to be with this woman. So whoever this was somebody who he used to work with, and she just mad because he don't want to work on her no more. He could have possibly, for some of y'all, left that entire job and got a whole nother job. And now she's trying to look him up online and find out where he at and what he doing. But who is this? She got to be some sort of karmic energy. Okay? But anyways, whatever this woman got going on, the cards don't want to talk too much about her, and I'm not mad about that. But like I said, it could have been some crazy ass work situation that he had to get rid of, or he did get rid of. Maybe it was somebody he always went back to. Like I said, work girlfriend. He could have been at the job for a while, and now he has healed himself totally, and he's not even attracted to that type of energy, that type of feminine energy no more. Like I said, she's trying to make him jealous by sleeping with other people, and that is the type of shit he own. He don't like that no more. He's balanced out his life. He also bought an engagement ring for you. Who is stalking this man to find out he bought an engagement ring? This person who worked with him, I'm seeing them all. This person could have ain't seen him in a while and, oh, how you doing? And walked up on him while he was buying an engagement ring, and now she's stalking because she want to know who the hell he about to marry. Child, he's separated from this feminine energy completely. She's sad about it. She's bitter about it that he cut ties and moved on. okay? And now he wants to make new memories with you, okay? So he got rid of whatever last little karmic this was that he needed to get rid of, an obsessed karmic, okay? Maybe this woman ran back, and didn't I say it was a small town? Heard you was the cootie fairy? That's how the word got out, child. That's how the word got out. This woman walked up on this man when he was at the mall trying to buy you a ring, an engagement ring from one of them jewelry places there. And child, she done ran back and told everybody that he was up there buying an engagement ring. So now not only is she stalking, but other people stalking and watching, and they want to find out who he in a relationship with. This woman heartbroken. She feel like she hit rock bottom. She feel like I missed out. I wish I was getting married to him because he had money. Okay, for some of y'all I'm hearing because he had good D as well. It don't matter. This man balanced out his life, or is balancing out his life with you, thinking logically about this relationship, and he having success while he doing it. So he don't care what nobody else doing in the background. It's just a lot of people in y'all business. Okay, let's pick up something else about this love. Give me something else. Lord have mercy. People of the past that he used to be in love relationship with feel some sort of way. They want them to call. Like she was like, well, here go my number. Like she completely ignored the ring that was on the table. And she was like, well, here go my number because it say call me. If y'all can see that. Let me see. It say call me over there in the corner. And she gave him the number. And he was like, oh, no, I'm good. Oh, you don't have my number no more? I got a new number. And okay, she's so funny. Like she was trying to tell him she got a new number, but it's literally it's literally the same number. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Oh my gosh, the people from the past is upset about this. I don't want to pick too much upon them. He's healed. He healed completely. I told you he left the job. He even left that job that they had because he needed a rest from that job. He needed a rest from whatever type of work that was. Okay. Give me something on Four of Swords. He put that to rest. He healed from the situation with this woman. Maybe that she was talking to him. Oh, okay, so she was toxic. She was supposed to be talking to him and dating him. You know, it's supposed to be some little secret love relationship they had at work. And she was out here sleeping with other people, and he found out, and his feelings was kind of hurt a little bit because he thought that she was, you know, down for him, and she wasn't. Also, these men up here who were saying that you was a cootie fairy, they arguing now. Possibly want to argue with this masculine because in secret, okay, because they didn't know. Like, just because they talk about what they do sexually, oh my goodness. One of these people, or a couple of these people in this group, ended up sleeping with this woman, and that kind of hurt this man because she was supposed to be exclusive to this man. So even though they was working together, they could have actually been going together, or been in a partnership, been in a relationship, or been in business together. And this woman was sleeping with the fucking clients that they had, child. Either way, these men love to talk about who they slept with, and somebody slipped up and he found out that they were sleeping with this here woman here because they spoke. They didn't say her name, but they spoke on the situation that they had with her, and he found out it was her. Or maybe they took a video, or she sent a video to them for some of y'all, and the video got out, and he showed the video for some of y'all. He could have also had to stop talking to this woman because not only was she working with him, but she also had her OnlyFans, and he just did not want that type of feminine energy because all his homeboys could come and be like, hey, you said you hitting her cootie? Well, hey, boom, I'm hitting it too. You know what I'm saying? Somebody took a video and showed this man what this woman be out here doing, and he had to heal from that situation. And if it wasn't like his feelings was hurt, it's mostly he had to heal from wanting karmic women like that, attracting karmic women like that. And maybe once he healed himself from attracting women like that, he was able to attract you, and you came in. Okay, now these other people out here who was talking about you was the cootie fairy, or maybe saying you was some stuck up ass bitch. It's either or. Okay, maybe it was one person in the group that you talked to, you actually gave some cootie to, and then another person in the group tried to talk to you, and you didn't want to talk to them, and they got mad and wanted to call you all kind of bitches because you only dealt with one person in that group, and that one person is the one that's arguing or want to argue with this man because he upset. He feel like he went behind his back to come and talk to you when he should have told you he was talking to you. I don't understand why. Maybe he feel like that was my bitch and we was friends, but I'm just hearing what I'm saying. That was my bitch and I'm hearing what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm hearing. that was my bitch and we supposed to be friends and we supposed to be cool. You supposed to let me know, but that's a grown man. He ain't got to let nobody know who he hitting because wasn't nobody telling him that they was hitting his female. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this is no get back plot. Maybe it started off as a get back plot. Maybe it looks that way, like it was some sort of get back plot. Maybe that's how this person is taking it, but it really wasn't that serious. These people really aren't cool like that. They was just co-workers, okay? And maybe they felt like they wanted to hear some insights on how it was to be in the bedroom with you because they heard from this first dude, so they wanted to hear how it was from this masculine, and he wasn't telling, he wasn't spilling the beans. He was keeping it to himself. That's another reason why people gossiping. This man in this group over here who was mad about you and wanted to sleep with you and want to argue with this man is probably the reason why this woman found out that he was, moving on. She tried to come back through, tried to come back around, tried to spin the block. Maybe she was jealous of you. For some of y'all, yeah, child, she jealous of your looks, jealous of how you carry yourself. She's very insecure when she can't get her way. She usually try to use her cootie as some sort of charming way to get a man, and she tried to go back to this masculine, and it just did not work. She caught him buying this engagement ring, and she ran back and told everybody else. Like I say, this could be a small little town right here. Yeah, everybody was surprised, child. Everybody was surprised that you and this masculine was together because you're a certain type of way and this masculine isn't. This masculine probably, like I said, was a bachelor and liked to frolic around, and when he got around you, he really cleaned up his act, and they feel betrayed by that. They feel some sort of way about that. That could be another reason why this man, yeah, that's the truth. That could be another reason why this masculine is taking the time to get his feelings together about how he feels about you. Yeah, because he was getting his feelings together because he want to marry you. Okay, 4 wands. This masculine is seeing that he's gonna marry you in the beginning, and he was getting in the beginning, in the future. Okay, maybe from love at first sight, he felt like he needed to marry you. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, that was just something that was on his mind. I mean, you were his soulmate. He just felt a way about you that he didn't feel a way about anybody else. He liked how you carry yourself. He liked that you kept to yourself. Okay, these people are heavily burdened. Okay, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. In the past, this other masculine was easily influenced. So you got an ex out here who is or ex or somebody who you might have been with. But some of y'all, this person ran away from you. They had problems with intimacy, with love. They tried to, okay, so the problem was this person really was digging you, but he wanted to be a hoe. And he thought that he can go out here and be a hoe, and then, he'll possibly be able to come back to you. And maybe you was like, no, once again, I don't deal with men who like a lot of women. Like, I'm cool on it. And he wasn't cool on you. Okay? To be honest, you possibly have a healing cootie mama, healing cootie powers, and you turned this man out. And he was mad that he could not come back and dip in your ocean. He was upset about that. You're probably used to that. You're probably used to when you tell a man no, he get mad because, he thought he could have control and he thought he had access, and he lost it. Okay, he basically fumbled. Like I said, you're not no hoe out here. You ain't never been no hoe out here. But this man had a chance and an opportunity to talk to you, and he fucked around and he fucked around and found out. Okay, he messed up. So he was upset about that, and he tried to act like he didn't care. That's why he went around telling everybody you had good cootie and you was the cootie fairy, because he wanted to expose you like you was some sort of hoe. Maybe he was telling women that you was a hoe, but he was out here telling the men that, oh, your cootie was this and your cootie was that, so that these men could come back to him with proof, and then he could have proof of calling you a hoe. But the plan backfired. Whoever he tried to talk about you around and sent toward you was this masculine, and this masculine said, oh, I'm not finna go nowhere. I'm finna sit right here. I'm in paradise. I'm happy where I'm at. Me and her done built the friendship. Okay, we console each other. All right. She's not about to come back to you. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not any other day. Okay. So that's what it is. It's jealousy in the situation, and people have been watching this masculine. Trying to be, just messy in the situation. But this person said he daydreams about y'all life together, regardless of what these people say. He was over here trying to get his mind together to make up the decision, did he want to marry you or not? Did he want to really get in a serious relationship with you or not? Like I said at the beginning, this was a unspoken relationship, but this man about to speak up from the mountaintops, and he really don't give a damn who mad. This man could be mad over here all he motherfucker want to. To be for real, I feel like if they did, they might end up tussling at some point. We'll talk about that in a minute. They might end up tussling at some point. But this masculine here said he loves your body. Okay, he's sorry he waited so long to come in and tell you how he feels about you. Okay, maybe it's because of all these other people and their influences and him having to hide it. Maybe he's going to come and tell you that these people told him some sort of lie. What was a lie? Because he said, fuck it, here goes nothing. Let me go back to the lie, y'all. I seen the lie. I don't know why I kept going. the lies. He pulled back because he might have been in a toxic relationship, or he was toxic with relationships and he didn't want to be that type of way with you. And now he feels like he want to take that next step. He want to get married to you. He want to be exclusive. Okay. He said he's leaving everything and everyone behind for you. You accepted his past because you know he's your future, or he accepted your past because he knows you're his future. Okay. He also wants you to call and conversate with him more. Before I get into whatever else he want to do with you and do to you, what is this? There was a decoy in the situation. His ex, or his ex sneaky link, was talking shit about you. I'm telling you, she got information from this man right here that you and him was talking, you and him was, getting it in, and she wanted to come and break it up. And she tried to follow him one day, or she caught him at the mall and she ran over there and was trying to talk to him. She had, pushed her little chest up, ran over there trying to be cute, realized he was buying an engagement ring, told him that, you must have not had my phone number. I got a new number. It was the same old number. She was just trying to play games. And she was talking mess about you. All right, let's see. What's up with the tension between these two masculines? Yeah, he feel like he don't know what else to do. He been trying to send people from this masculine past back to him so that he can take him off of you in this love relationship, and it's not working. He feel like he under judgment. He feels some sort of way, or he's under judgment by the rest of these other people because he talked about you so bad. Like, he said you was a cootie fairy and all, but like I said, he said you was a hoe. You was out here giving it out, and all these other men was like, okay, well, shit, if she out here giving it out, let me see. And the men who couldn't get no cootie from you was upset, and they called you some selfish bitch. They called you stuck up just because you didn't want to spread your, your cootie all around town. And now they looking at him like, oh, you a hater, and everybody else who said something about her is a hater, because this man over here, he about to marry her, he about to settle down with her. Her stuff must be just as good as you used to say it was, until you started talking about her, calling her some sort of hoe. A death has come to this man, or whatever rumors he was trying to start. Okay, I don't know how he was starting these rumors, but he was upset, trying to hold a poker face, acting like he did not care that you moved on. It was like when he was with you, he was bragging on you. That's what it is. When he was with you and laying with you, he was bragging on you, and the minute you cut him off, he went to talking shit about you, and everybody was like, okay, you know what I'm saying, we hear you, bro. All right, if she's some sort of hoe, then let me see what she got going on. This man came over there, maybe other men possibly approached you that you didn't know that this man was out here talking about you, or he did talk about you, because he felt like he was somebody. Like I said, you don't sleep with people like that. He felt like he was the man. He was sleeping with you, and he fumbled. So you went on about your day, and he was mad he did not have access to you. So once he got mad, he started talking bad about you, and other men from his camp or his crew could have probably, or the job could have possibly came over there and tried to be talking to you, and it didn't work, except for this one person. And not everybody in the group has something to say about this person, something to say about your masculine, just because he came in and changed his whole life. And they was like, now we see why you mad, because if he changed his whole life, it's like your masculine could get any female he wanted. He had all the baddest hoes. That's what they say. He had all the baddest hoes. Okay, and that's why this woman's so threatened by you, because she felt like she was one of them badass hoes who could get whatever it is that she wanted. She didn't mind being called a hoe, because she did what she did for money. She didn't mind it. She did not mind it at all, but she minded the fact that this man ain't dealing with her. This man won't even give her the time of day because he dealing with you. And she mad because all these other men feel like you're on some sort of pedestal. Okay, if anybody get with you, they must be that man, they must be that dude. And she's upset about that, because anybody have laid with her. All of them possibly didn't lay with her, but they haven't laid with you. So it's some sort of competition between this woman. What is the beef with this man? I think that's it though. Is there any other beef with this man before we keep talking about this love? No, he not. He's upset with this man because this man has the passion, he has the drive, he has he wanted to love on you. He wanted to marry you, but you wouldn't let him run over you. He wouldn't, you wouldn't let him put you to the side. And he feels some sort of way about that. And now this man out here got all the clout because he done bagged the finest woman out here in the city and the most kept and secret woman out here in the city, and he feels some sort of way about it. He feels like this man has a higher social status than him because he with you, and he also feels some sort of way because he swear he loved you and he wanted to be with you, but he just didn't know how to treat a woman. He want to come back and say sorry on some dumb shit. Yeah, he's stuck out in his mind about this shit because you stood on your morals, you stood on your principles. He'll be okay. He mad with your masculine, and your masculine do not give a damn. I'm hearing what everybody in the city said about you. Let's see what they all saying. Besides you, the cootie fairy. Oh, the rubber band gone. See? I don't know how that's a metaphor, but the rubber band is gone. The rubber band was supposed to bounce back, and it didn't. You disappeared. I don't know. Rubber band bounce back. Maybe they feel like you got a tight cootie. Maybe you do a little Kegel move or whatever. Child, it's something about your Kegels. Plus, you're beautiful, okay? The idea of romance. Yeah, a lot of men want to come over there and see what you're exotic looking, okay? You're something outside of the norm for these men. If they're used to a certain type of build or used to a certain type of female, used to females having certain type of hair, nails, outfits, you're different, okay? Maybe they're used to certain females who like to be Instagram models, Instagram girls, posing and shit, and maybe you're spiritual. They wanted some, I'm hearing Erykah Badu type cootie, okay? and yeah, the sweetest taboo. Everybody wanted to see what you was talking about, but nobody was willing to put in the work. Okay, now your masculine is having to fight. Some masculine is having to go argue with people who looking at you. Who is this? Some masculine. Meanwhile, your masculine jealous. Okay, so this other masculine is having to defend himself about the things that he said about you, possibly defend himself against some sort of female that he tried to put on a pedestal above you. Okay, so everybody in the city, they can see that this man was a liar. They can see that he really had something, he really had something for you, but he fucked up, and that's why he's jealous. And they also see that this new masculine came toward you and he about to give you this offer, okay? Physically attractive. Everybody finds you physically attractive because they know how you get down from this man talking about you in the past. Don't be embarrassed, child. You had good cootie and you had good cootie nobody could touch. How about that, okay? He was out here telling the world about how y'all was getting it down, but it didn't matter. You found your man, you found your soulmate, and that's what do matter. Okay, and y'all are satisfied in the bedroom. You won't have to go nowhere else. I laughed earlier when I saw this Ace of Wands because this man is also upset that this man got a bigger wand than him. You got a bigger wand than him, so you're definitely satisfied in the bedroom when it comes to your new masculine. You're not going to be looking to be satisfied. Like, he was a wimp, a shrimp compared to your new masculine. That's why you surrendered. You said you wasn't going back for no man like that ever again. You wasn't going back for nobody like that. And this one here, you like what he got going. You like what he packing. Okay, that's why you took the time to only be with this man and not go back to this other dude. You ain't playing them games no more with him. Yes, being with your new masculine is beyond words, child. When you seek pleasure, you know where to go, and he know where to come put it down, child. Messy bones. Messy Bessie, okay? Alright, he said he loves being around you. Maybe he ready to ask you to marry him, ask you on a date so he can ask you to marry him, and he keep typing and deleting the message, okay? He don't want to ask you in a text message, he want to tell you, but he feel like he got to get it out, but he's not around you right now. He feel like he can talk to you for hours. He feel like when y'all get together, y'all gonna talk for hours. Shit, he feel like he can talk for hours, he can go for hours. He might like your toes. Okay, he said he got other options, but he only wants you, and he will clearly show everybody that he has no problem. Okay, he says you help him think clearly in this King of Swords energy. You help him think very logically. He know your ex is a hater. He tried to argue with this man, tried to throw a wild card in the bunch. Okay, I'm seeing wild card. I stick up for you. Physical altercation, Lord have mercy. I felt like they was gonna fight, or they had to fight, or they will fight. Physical altercation, heavy on the physical altercation, child. This man want to fight. This man want to fight. And he want to fight in public. What? He want to fight in public. What? This man want to fight with you in public about your man. Man gone. He want to fight in public with you about your man. He don't want to get into it with this man here. He want to get into a physical altercation with you, or he wants you to get in a physical altercation with this bitch from, with this girl from this man past. Child, give me something on that. It's a physical altercation out here on the table. Give me something about this physical altercation. My nose itching like a mug. Y'all, this girl wants to get into it with you. He done boosted her head up into wanting to get into it with you. He knew that this woman was insecure and she was going to feel some type of way. And since he can't argue about what's going on because he trying to save face, he trying to send this woman in. Ooh, and that's the wrong thing to do, child. Why this woman think she gonna beat on you? What's going on? What is going on? The police gonna get called? You better not mess up a pretty hair on your pretty little head. You better call the police on this motherfucking this gutter snipe, this hood booger. You better call the police on. You better not fight this girl, because if you fight her, you're going to change your fate. If you fight her, then she's going to call the police on you. Beat her to the punch, bro. Yes, beat her to the punch so you can have your... She trying to trick you out your spot. He trying to cause some sort of dysfunction, okay? So that she can come up on you and want to fight you and then trick you out your spot, so you have to either go to jail or be dealing with legal issues, so you can't leave where you at, so you stuck there, so you don't want to talk to this man no more. He wants y'all to get into it so she can lie and say that they still together, they this and they that, because this is the petty ass type of female trying to cause some dysfunction for y'all. Yes, because she mad that this man is with you. Look at this. Knife, swords, and the motherfucking devil, and trying to cause dysfunction for your job where you work at. So maybe trying to send this woman up to your job where you work at to argue with you. If you work online, she in your comment section, she watching your shit, and she ready to argue with you. If you in person, she want to come to your job, she want to argue with you, she want to start some shit with you because you're in this Empress energy. Okay, this girl's supposed to jump you, she's supposed to hurt you, she's supposed to mess up your face. This is a jealous ass woman. He want her to do something real heinous to you so nobody else will want you, so people will walk away from you. Fucking crazy. But this Emperor is not going to allow that. This Emperor is going to give you a proposal, and somebody just gonna have to be upset about it. That's your future. So yeah, don't fight this girl. This Emperor is planning to propose to you, and this woman want to throw you off guard. This woman want to stop the proposal. She want to hold off on the proposal. Child. Because he mad. Anyway. What else about the divine part of this relationship? Because that's just something you need to know. Don't fight nobody. Don't raise your feet. Even if it's a karmic on your behalf, don't fight nobody. Call the police on their motherfucking ass, and you sit down on that pedestal and don't you move. You don't argue with peasants, okay? I heard somebody say, I don't think I'm better than nobody. In this situation, you not. Yes, the hell you are. If you call yourself an empress and you in some sort of divinity, then you are better than a karmic. A karmic got their own chance to get that shit together, but they decided to put themselves in competition with you. And once you put yourself in competition with somebody, you're the loser. You better take your position. You better sit there and stand proud. You better... The hell? Okay? Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Now, your new masculine said, you ain't got to worry about this girl. You ain't got to fret. You ain't got to do none of that. You don't want to get in the ring. Don't you worry about it, okay? He said he want to kiss you all over your cootie mama because you keep it to him. I mean, you only give it to him, and it's special, and he going to show you some special affection, okay? He said he ghosting all of his hoes for you, and he meant that, okay? He said he liked the fact that he can fold you up. He want to be the only one you call. So once again, he want to be the only one you call when you need some satisfaction. He don't want you going backwards. He know this man a hater, and he about to put this man in his place by putting you on a pedestal. He about to put this girl in her place by letting her know you ain't shit to me. I don't want you. This is my girl. This is my woman. This is somebody I committed to. I didn't commit to you. That means I didn't want you. Okay? He about to show them. He's about to show them in a better way, because I'm pretty sure this man either tried to get in a fight with him with that 5 of Wands up there, or wanted to fight him, was sending messages to other people that he wanted to fight, and he ignored his ass because he was focused on coming to you. So you need to do the same thing. Focus on coming to this masculine, okay? Now he gonna want to fold you up. He gonna want to kiss you all on your stuff. He gonna want to have them legs in the air so he can kiss you on your ankles, like he said. Okay? He said that makes him make that thing grow. He like thinking about pleasing you. He like thinking about being with you. What else? Yep, I saw wedding rings. Okay, back out there. Romantic proposal will be these wedding rings. All right, he wants you to teach him how to please your cootie mommy. Okay, he also loves that you're a go-getter, you're successful, you're independent. He's tired of hiding his feelings from you, so he's going to come and express all these feelings that he's sitting back going over in his mind. He's going to express all them feelings to you pretty soon, okay? You've changed his views on relationships. That's what got all these people mad. Again, this man want to lick you all over. He want to show you this affection that you deserve. All right? Oops. Some of y'all, he wants you to have his babies. He could be telepathically sending you messages that he's going to come toward you. Just wait a little longer. Just wait a while. Okay, he could be trying to get the finances together. I feel like he already got the ring because he got caught with it, but he's trying to get himself together to ask you. Okay, so he's asking for a little time. Just give him a little time so he can find a perfect moment to give this ring to you. He want to make it a memory. He don't want to just hand it to you. He want to make this moment special. People could be trying to get in the way of that. Okay, yeah, you drive him crazy. He wants you all to himself. He has deep emotions for you. He was attracted to you, but he didn't want to move too fast. Okay? This is a divine union. He thinks about you all day. He told me to move this card to the back real quick because he's expressing how he feels. This could be the telepathic message that you're receiving through me from this man, okay? He thinks about you all day. He can't focus on nothing but you. He loves to see you happy. He want to make you happy, all right? Now, he also said he's infatuated with you. He's infatuated with that cootie mama. He said he maybe has a picture of you and your cootie print could be showing. He said he want to tease you with some feathers, all right? He said he also want to take you on a shopping spree. New love is here. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. He coming to you. He already got the ring. He's going to propose to you. Hold it down and stay faithful, okay? You love when this masculine call you, so he's going to call you. He was wondering, was he worthy of your love because of these decoys? Dang, your ex told everybody how good your cootie in your mouth was, and it was good. And he was a little nervous about it. He was like, damn, it's good, all right, but you don't give it to everybody. That's the plus. Child. Okay, he says he needs to make love to you now because he is sexually frustrated. He's secretly obsessed with you, and he just ready to let you know how life could be when y'all are together. He want to be together with you. He said your cootie mommy is the wettest he ever had. He dream of waking up inside of you. He get rock hard as soon as he see you or think of you. He want to play with your nipples. You're going to get a love text soon from this masculine, okay? He's finally going to send a message and not hold it back. He's planning to get you knocked up if he ain't already got you knocked up. And he want to take you on this date. That's something he's hiding from you, that he's ready to take you on this date so he can give you this ring, okay? So like I said, keep your hands to yourself and just do a lot of self-care. Get real cute, okay? Because like I told y'all before, never fight a motherfucker that's jealous of you. You don't need to be fighting out here not nowhere. You on a pedestal. But never fight somebody who's jealous of you, because the first thing they're going to do is try to mess your face up, okay? Or take your life. Forget that girl. Forget her plans. Forget his plans. Forget they plot. Just know your man got a ring waiting on you, and he's waiting on the perfect day to take you on the gate to give it to you, and it'll all happen in divine timing. Okay? All right, y'all. This is it. This is all. I hope you got what you needed from this reading. I'm going to go ahead and close it out, and we'll get into another one. So meet me in the next one.